Hi, I'm Doug Bemis, CEO and co-founder of Syntracts, and we've built a unique platform capable of leveraging and structuring data from the collective experience of law firms in order to use as a strategic asset. And so just as a note to underscore the importance of this, I was at a panel yesterday and Kimball from 650 made a remark that I thought was pretty good. He said, in the changing times currently, the biggest strategic advantage that a firm can have is actually this data made from its collective experience. And he used a good analogy that I liked, which is charging for client matters is similar to charging for the surface rights of a land when the real value comes from the oil that's buried beneath. And we effectively allow firms to drill for that oil. So how do we do it? So first, this is known by clients currently. In the rise of AI, generalized legal expertise is seen more as a commodity now. And so it's very important to sell expensive legal services. Firms are forced to prove that they're essentially the best in a specific subject matter or area. And doing that for anybody who's been in a law firm can be quite painful, putting together a pitch deck, trying to figure out how to put this forward to clients to prove that you understand and have this collective experience. And the reason is, that while firms have this collective knowledge, it's not easy to get at. It's generally in the heads of individual attorneys. It's in the thousands of documents spread throughout the DMS, and generally, currently, people just ask each other whether or not they've done a particular thing, or they look in all of the documents in the DMS and hope they find what they're looking for. That's obviously inefficient. It doesn't go great, and nobody likes that. The generative AI tools that have come on the market, kind of the generic ones, give you the perception that you can do this more easily, but for people that have used them, they understand the drawbacks. So essentially, everybody's familiar. Hallucinations, kind of difficulty verifying, causes lawyers to have to go to the documents anyways. And as was mentioned, sending all your contracts away to a cloud third-party provider is suboptimal for firms. And so we have designed Syntracts to be optimal. And so we have built a platform that can ingest contracts from the DMS and is able to create precise, structured, accurate data and then outlet that to attorneys within the firm. It's built API first, so we're able to integrate into existing workflows and even existing generic Gen AI tools if they exist, augmenting their capabilities. So unlike the shortcomings of the generic tools, we don't use prompting and we don't use the third-party API in order to do this. And so we are able to produce accurate, structured data that's verifiable to the sub-clause level, and allows you to make sure that none of your data leaves the system. And so very briefly, I'll go over how we do this. So our system is able to take a contract, we divide it up into small pieces. We then generate synthetic data for each of those small pieces, so pieces of realistic type data that is then used to fine-tune many, many small language models. We then orchestrate these together, and the effect is essentially, think hundreds or thousands of specialized legal experts parsing through the document to deliver this structured, accurate data. And because we only train on synthetic data and we don't use the cloud for this, we're able to uniquely fit the constraints of a law firm. So we can be deployed on-prem or in the cloud. Either way, the system functions the same with no external calls. We are deterministic. When you put in a contract, you're going to get out the same data all the time, every time, and we're completely verifiable, again, down to the sub-clause level. And most importantly, our system is designed to train specifically for documents of firms. So it can evolve and understand particular expertise for particular firms, allowing them to leverage this collective expertise for their advantage. So we're excited. We recently completed a seed raise here. We have a bunch of great backers and partners, and we are now bringing this out farther to scale to customers. So if you're interested in learning more, please talk to me tomorrow, or you can scan the QR code. It will take you to our website to teach you more. Thanks.